Welcome to Garden Talk with Sally. Today we're going to go on a garden tour. I'm on my phone and I'm trying something new today. Um, I'm trying to stream at Rumble at the exact same time. So I'm going to mute my cam for just a second to check to see if I'm live there, and then we will proceed. So give me just one sec. Oh, yay! I win. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to pop out this chat from Rumble. Let's see. Now, just give me one sec. I'm going to switch right back. Cool. All right. So I'm up on Rumble and I'm up on YouTube. For most of you who are in here, you have followed me since the very beginning through planting all of my flower pots, tilling the garden, all the different stuff. So today I'm going to take you on a tour and give you an update of what everything looks like. And yes, this is where I used to stream on my deck, but now it's too cold to be out here. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to try to keep an eye on both chats throughout the stream. So bear with me. And let's go have a little tour. And I hope you guys are all doing super fantastic. For those who are in here, you can go to Rumble and you can send me Rumble rants, or you can Venmo me, Cash App, or PayPal. All of them are Talk with Sally, and there's a picture by each of them if you want to donate. If not, you just being here is plenty enough for me. So let's go take a look. I'll show you from the top view and the bottom view. So when I switch my camera around, I'm going to mute myself. Those who've been on my garden streams on the phone know that it's a bigger challenge than at the computer. So you're just going to have to bear with me. I'm still here. Sorry, I'm not ignoring. I'm here. Hold on. Make sure I got the right setting in here. I never know. Can we do a test? Make sure I have it the right direction. Nope, I have it opposite. Hold on one more time. One of the settings makes it to where everything's opposite and not mirrored, and that freaks me out. Too ADD for that crap. Okay, got all turned around. So we'll start with the flower baskets up top. Let me see how good this pop-out chat works for Rumble. Sweet. I see Julian in there. Thank you. Okay. So we got a couple here. Now we're just going to go back to StreamYard. Yay, I'm experimenting while you guys are in here being patient with me. Perfect. Okay. Did Kyle leave us already? Okay, so here is, if you guys were here with me, we planted these flower baskets at the front of the year. I don't know. I always plant my geraniums from seed. I don't know if you can see. Can you see those little stems right there? Those are going to end up being seeds. So I will harvest those and I'll label them which colors they're supposed to be. Can you see those? That's what the seeds will turn into. By planting them from seed, I get better looking plants. These ones aren't doing quite as good. Some kind of a bug's gotten in here, but they're pretty. So something likes to eat the marigolds. Got them over there. So this used to be my little sanctuary when I'd film out on the deck. And try not to move too quickly. Yes, there's the pool. It needs to be taken down. So these are the flower basket up top. Nice looking. Look at all those seeds on that one. Those are all seeds. So coming down the stairs, the back deck, we've got nice semi-covered porch. All right, so I'm going to start back in the corner by the pond, and then we'll work our way. And yes, the grass is long and needs mowed. You can tell I've been out of town. So those of you who were here, well, we got the pond already. These are all the pond flowers. Look at how pretty they are. All came in really nicely. Looks like I cut back those flowers. So this is the corner. Whew. These definitely need to be cut back or else they'll stop producing flowers. There's a little trim while I'm sitting here. Remember to come back and pick them up, and because there's a bunch of seeds on here. These vincas are looking really pretty. So those are pink flowers with a little purple in the middle. Those are vincas. And they grow very well in this climate. Tell I haven't been home to trim these flowers. This is kind of nice. I've kind of figured out how I can navigate from my phone to be outside. That's kind of cool. This plant has gotten huge. This needs to be trimmed back so it'll keep on growing. It looks like it got a little bit cold, so it got down to like, I wonder if that's a seed on there. I'll have to research that. That might be a seed. Got a little bit cold, so that plant's a little rugged, and it looks like it needs some water. So there's the pond. So you take a step back so you can see it total. So that's just kind of like the view from here. Then underneath this big old, hi Brimstone, how are you? Yay! You're at the cabin, how fun. Sweet. And then down below are all my flower baskets. And they definitely need watered. You can see that. So what I'm doing as soon as I get up here, kind of brightens up underneath the tree. Okay, we're gonna go kind of slow. If anyone's watching on Rumble, I'll switch over to there and check the chat in a minute. All right, so these are the tomatillo plants. You see those? How huge those are? But that one's something got into that. Dang it. We should just pick that off so that whatever's in there is not spreading to everything else. Oops, I'll have to get some scissors. But those are the tomatillos. Make green chili sauce with those. Got a whole bunch of them. So then all along the fence, we have all of the tomatoes. All the flowers interspersed. And those who've watched before know that the flowers attract the animals. Yeah, cannons are good. But the flowers are looking really gorgeous this time of year. It looks like I have tons and tons and tons and tons of tomatoes to be picking. Looks like I'm going to be doing salsa a couple days next week. Try to remember to move this camera slow. raspberry plants, which I've neglected because I haven't been home. So with raspberry plants, you have to pick the fruit off or else it doesn't keep producing fruit. So underneath there, can you see how it's got like a little clear bud right there? That'll continue to produce fruit. And all those ones that I let go dry, now they're not going to produce any more fruit. So then we had our strawberry patch that we had the first of the year. We've got our snapdragons looking really good inside there. Ooh, look at these. They're just about ready to be picked too. Not quite. Ooh, this one looks like it's ready to be picked. Oh, it's still a bit green. Look at tons. Oh, there's a huge one. Look at this. And they're so sweet this time of year. The best part, so you get right off the plant. Yeah, these raspberry bushes. I'm a bad mom. I need to come out and trim these back. Take all this fruit off. All right. So this was our big corner. Remember me pulling all the weeds? All these flowers grew from seed. It looks like my corn is ready to be picked, most of it, and some of it's not. Those have all gone in a week. So over here we've got our three sisters corn growing. Take a step back and show you the bigger view. So you got the flowers, and the three sisters corn. And I've got squash. Let's see what else. So there's some zucchini. Can you see how huge that sucker is in there? That needs to be picked today. Look at that guy. You see how huge he is? There's another long one over there growing. So this corn. Hopefully it hasn't dried out, dang it. That one's for certain dried out. And then, oh, sorry, almost fell. So down here, I've got my watermelons. These are sugar babies. These grew wild, so they're in a really random spot. This guy's, looks like he's ready to be picked almost. He still has his little stem on there. Looks like the spoon's fallen off, so this is probably ready. It's yellow on the underside. Not quite yellow yet. Oh, there's a huge one over here too. Whoa. See that guy right there? I think I've got some yellow squash finally growing over on the other side of the three sisters. I don't know if you can see deep in there. Let's see. There's a yellow squash in there somewhere. See it right there? Yes, I do. Yeah, I need to make squash pasta. That'd be really good. All right. So at the first of the season, we went through here and we transplanted all these raspberry bushes over to this side and put up a fence over here. Yummy. There's another nice raspberry out here. So this tomato plant grew wild. It's got a little bit of blight going on in there, which means the bugs are getting to them. This thing is like this garden, put this up, turned into a freaking jungle this year. All right, so before my trip, there were some of these watermelons out here. So I don't know if you can see if that sun's a bad angle. Let's see if we can get the sun out of the way. All right. So you see that huge ass watermelon right there? This guy's probably ready to be picked. I bet this one's at least 25 pounds just by looking at it. Look at how huge. So I've got one. This is a sugar baby. This one's probably ready to be picked soon as well. It's not yellow on the underside yet. Those ones are harder for me to detail when they're done. Uh-oh, there's a pepper out here. I wonder where that came from. Hopefully some ducks didn't get in here. All right, so now I'm by the fence. See all these tomatoes? Got watermelon here. Ooh, look at that one. Let's see, where's that? That one's huge. This is another big one. This one grew wild as well. So that thing right there is still on, but it's getting pretty close. It's getting ready to be picked. And these are all huge. Uh-oh, this one went to rot. Oh well, we'll just let that fertilize stuff out there. So I got flowers all mixed in with the watermelon patches. All right, so we're going to enter the zucchini bread. Yes, and zucchini bread is super, super, super yummy. We're going to enter the pepper patch if I can get in here. Oops, I'm trying to pull weed. I should just leave that be for now. All right, see if I can get an angle on this. All right. So here's, oh my gosh, there's sticker weeds that grew while I was gone. So these are all my pepper plants. Those are serranos. There's a lot, tons ready to be picked. These are the basil, which need to be cropped again, which I just did not too long ago. So got all the basil. Look at all those peppers. Oh, you little bugger. You're not supposed to be in my garden, you little sticker weed. Look at all those. Got a wild watermelon growing down in there in the corner. Can you see clear back in there? These are Anaheim peppers right there. See how huge those are? They're huge. And this pumpkin is trying to grow wild all over everything. When I'm home, I try to re-guide these back to the other side. Come on, guy. You need to go back over here. Hold on. Uh-oh. See those? Those are no-go. I'm going to have to come out and spray those. Those are a bug that'll eat this so fast. Looks like they're white flies almost. That's what white flies look like. Oh, there's another watermelon growing over by the peppers. There's some more serranos. Are those pimentos? Serranos, pimentos. Let me see. Just tag in there still. Yeah, those are serranos. Okay. And then these are jalapenos. Holy crap. Look at all those I got to pick. Look at all those jalapenos. Holy huge. Look at that. Look at that sucker. It's bigger. I mean, it's as big as my hand. Yeah, I love them all. Pumpkin. This is the most crazy my pumpkin plants have ever been, just so you know. Craziness. Oh my gosh. Look at this watermelon in the middle of the pepper patch. That thing grew quick. Holy cow. All right, so then we got green peppers. And oh my heck. This is the biggest one I've ever grown. Holy, look at that. That is like bigger than my hand. Holy cow. That's bigger than my boobie. That's huge. That is ginormous. Holy cow. Look at those down there. Holy crap. I have never, ever, ever grown homegrown this big. And those who are watching for the first time, I don't use any man-made fertilizers. I use fish, real fish to put in the soil at the first of the year, and then Epsom salt throughout the year. Look at how big those are. It's got a little sunspot right there. Yellow peppers. Ooh, these are ready to be picked too. Look at those. See how huge that is? Beautiful. Look at beautiful. Hi, Mike Likes Tacos. How are you? Okay, I'm going to push pause. Just switching to just see if anybody popped into Rumble. Let's see. Looks like Julian was the only person that popped into that. Okay. Okay, back to YouTube. Sorry, guys. All right. Holy Pumpkin Palooza. Let's see if I can navigate this and show you. Holy crap. Oops, another sticker weed. Damn it. Didn't want to put shoes on, but I guess I should have. Buggers. So this is what the pepper patch looks like. I've got all the different flowers mixed in with tomatoes, basil for spaghetti. And then we have this crazy, insane pumpkin patch. Got a wild tomato plant growing in the middle there. That one's not too big. He's a decent size. Nice and orange color already. All right, this might be my biggest pumpkins ever too. Holy crap. Look at this. Look at how huge that is. The camera isn't doing it any kind of justice. I mean, that's my hand. It's like three of my hands tall. Huge. Oh, I finally got cucumbers on out here. Yay! Oh my gosh, they finally came on. I didn't know if they ever would. Sweet, that's ready to be picked. Woohoo! Oh, there's another one too. That one's not ready though. The better not being spiders out here. I know better than to walk out here barefoot. Look at how big that guy is. So that's my cucumber in my hand. Look at how, I mean, nice, good, healthy. That one's a huge one too. This one's bigger than the first one I showed you. Ooh, that's gonna be perfect carving pumpkin. All right. These things were huge while I was gone. Look at all these huge pumpkins. Nice, perfect round. I noticed that if the ground stays moist or wet, that word's not good to use. If the ground stays soft around the pumpkins, they tend to be more of a round look versus lopsided. Like this is like a perfectly round. Look at that sucker. Like it's huge. And it's like perfectly round everywhere. Those are all pumpkins that come back every single year from seed. I don't ever buy the seed. They just come back wild. But guys, those are my beautiful pumpkins. My beautiful garden. Oh yes. You don't think I'm going to do it? I'm the crazy lady that sits in her garage carving pumpkins for hours. I love it. It's my favorite. Guess what I'm having for dinner? Mike likes tacos. Bet you couldn't guess. I like to carve all those crazy designs, like I print out something that's crazy and intricate. Well, guys, what do you think? For everyone that was here through all the weed pulling here, I'm just gonna get a step back. I want to see if you can see what I can see. Okay, so there's one end of the garden. Okay, go nice and slow. There's the pumpkin patch still, and it's way growing clear the heck over here into the pepper patch. Last week, this end of the stem was literally 7 feet shorter, so it grew like 7 feet in length. I'm still dying at that watermelon. Can you see it in there still? Can you see that watermelon right in the middle of those peppers? That's crazy. It's huge too. Oh, I've missed being out here. Habaneros are good to snack on. All right. So this is, well, I was taking a step back. Should we see if there's any birds? Let's see if there's any ducks or anything in the canal. All right. Oh, the sun's in a bad spot. Let's see. I'll have to come back closer. So there's all of the garden. You can see up top my house. You can see cute little flowers up there. These are like my favorite flowers. They grow like mad crazy. I actually have to pull them like weeds. No, but spicy food is so good for your stomach. It actually heals your stomach. I think a lot of my corn has gone bad, which I'm very upset about. I don't think my kid wanted those quite as good. I think he kind of forgot about those. That's okay. I don't really enjoy eating corn. I like it off the cob, but I don't usually eat a ton of corn. I like to practice growing it different ways. But see all the beautiful flowers. So it's just kind of like a little heaven out here. All right, let's flip this camera around. Hold on. It's been a while since I've streamed on my phone. Hopefully I can remember that's the right setting for straightforward. Let's see. Yep, got the right one the first time. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys had a freaking great week. I've missed the crap out of you guys. And yes, my nose is still swollen from being sunburned. It looks ginormous. But it's my little plot of heaven out here. It's not a ton of space, but it's just the right amount. All right, I guess that was our quick tour. It was a half hour, not too bad. See it from this side. Oh yeah, I was going to take one more from up top. Let's see if I can do that for you as I part ways with you. Because it's kind of cool to watch the aerial view. Okay, I guess I'm turning this one more time. It's good practice. All right, just switch around. I wish they could make it a lot more easier so you don't have to go to so many different. Is it 2-2 or 2-0? 2-0? I will figure it out. Nope, I did it wrong. Dang it. Hold on. All right, so it's the first one on both of those. I'll take you into an aerial view, which is what I was going to do from the beginning. All right. So this is from up top. See all the flower over there? All right, everyone. It's a cute little thing my daughter bought me. Isn't that cute? All right. All right. I've said all right like 20 times. Can you tell I haven't done a live outside stream forever? Thanks for being here. For those who, watched me plan everything and I tell you guys what to do, well, that's what it looks like. The first part of the year is tons and tons and tons. Nah, they would never do that. I share with them all the time. They can come take whatever they want. We share. One thing I care about is the damn ducks eating it. But for all those, I know Kyle was there from the beginning. Julian, Mike likes tacos. I forgot Miles goes on at 5. I kind of feel bad, but I'm limited on when I can come outside with the sun and whatnot. So he'll just have to take my apology later. Mild was there from the very beginning, making sure my camera, my audio. So thank you guys for making this possible. My garden streams are my most chill. I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. And I will see all of you guys tonight. I haven't decided what movie, and I'm hoping to start, I think 8:30. Get an earlier start, watch a couple more movies. We'll see how it goes. I will see you guys on Twitch at 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. At 8:30.